everyone, my name is Renee Trion, and I researched an interesting and informative article that hopefully you'll find the same. It's called Resolving Everyday Conflicts Sooner. It's by Care Anderson. Do you want to learn how to resolve everyday conflicts in 4 easy steps? I will tell you how to change your way of functioning in the world to help you at home and in the workplace. The first person in a conflict is usually the one to influence whether a conflict will intensify or not. Because every conflict suggests a potential loss of some kind, they tend to hold a lot of emotion. It is important to realize that you have choices on how you will react when in a conflict, especially if you are the first person who realizes that there is a disagreement. You can remain open and act so that compromises can happen, or you can close up and look for disagreement. Usually the first person is the one with the power to allow escalation or not. The second person will have less effect in situations. In that pivotal moment, do not put your guard up. That will only make you more vulnerable. Try to remain open, and that will help protect you. You will be less of a target because you're acting like the conflict is not occurring. Stay aware and open. You will gain more information about the situation and about the other person if you can do that. In conflict, we usually become more clear about what we don't want rather than what we do want. In a round trip, we can recover various relationships, and you can be active rather than reactive. Here is a 4-step method to use to gain more pleasure and less pain out of your everyday situations and conflicts. Step 1, tell yourself the truth. In moments when you build a wall around yourself and have become defensive, slow down, remain calm, and ask yourself, what is it that you most want? What is your bottom line? Step 2, reach out to the other side. Ask, what is the other person's greatest needs? What is it that they most want? What is causing them to appear aggressive? What will help them feel better? This step slows down the discussion, and it prevents you from being overpowering. Step 3, listen attentively to the other side. Listen to the other person and demonstrate that you have heard their concerns. Show respect at all times. This step will help you appear unselfish and fair. This is often the most crucial time in a situation when your actions either spark escalation or initiate a cooling off. Don't rush or push now. The more you dislike the other person, the more time you might need to spend and effort to let them know that you are indeed aware of their concerns. Step 4, prove that you are fair. When proposing a solution, prove that you are fair by addressing the other person's concerns first. Address how that they will benefit from the solution, and then how you will benefit. This is a way to show respect to the other person. It is important to keep this round trip in mind whenever a skirmish comes up. A round trip teaches you to slow down. It will help you find the best mutual interest in the short period of time. The most important factors in every stage are, what is your most important need and what are the other person's most important need? Do not let the other side trigger a response from you. You and only you choose how you will react. A round trip helps you to keep objectivity so as not to overexcite emotions. Be sure you have gotten what you want out of the situation and that the other person has felt heard. Check your heart and mind before you reach an agreement. Don't raise your important points at the very beginning nor at the very end. Reach agreement on your key terms before you make any gesture towards finalizing agreement, and stay flexible. If feelings seem to be escalating or the other person appears to be shutting down, ask them for other suggestions and ask them for their opinions. Listen and thoroughly consider other people's opinions when they are presented. If you disagree immediately or counter with another suggestion immediately, reactions will remain hard. Some final tips. Connect with others through what they most value. Say what you want them to hear only after they have seen what they need to see in you. Get the facts, or the facts will get you. You often don't know what you don't know. Don't try to deduce other people's intentions from your own fears. Remember, the more opportunities you provide others to participate in a situation, the more likely it is that they will come with you to the final end to find an ultimate solution. Good luck and happy communicating.